The quality and potency of the evidence amassed thus far has led us to take into custody 4 persons in relation to this investigation.
What you have to say for yourself?
What's for dinner?
What's going on here?
What's that stink?
What's this for?
What time is it? What's that?
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Hey my beautiful peeps, welcome back to my channel Watson's World. I'm Kevin Watson, of course, and I have a quick update here for you guys. Yeah man, we'll be diving into the mystery that had everyone talking in Jamaica. Do you remember Saraya Powell, that 10-month-old baby, and her mother, Tashina Patterson, who vanished? Well, there has been some major developments.
In light of the misinformation swirling in the public domain regarding the disappearance of Miss Tashina Patterson and her 10-month-old child, I deem it necessary to provide to the public the official brief at this time. On Saturday, September 9, 2023, a missing person report was made to the police at the St. Andrews Central Division regarding the disappearance of Miss Tashina Patterson and her 10-month-old child, Sahara Paulwell, from their home at 3 Galmore Drive, Kingston 20. Since then, this investigation has morphed into a very complex case of kidnapping and conspiracy. The quality and potency of the evidence amassed thus far has led us to take into custody 4 persons in relation to this investigation. One of those persons is Miss Lehoda Bradshaw, a 34-year-old petty officer in the U.S. Navy. The investigation is still ongoing. However, it is at an advanced stage. We continue to appeal to anyone with information to make contact with us. We also continue to engage our stakeholders. The persons in custody will go through a series of administrative procedures before formal charges are considered. At that time, an update will be provided to the nation through the press.
First of all, the Warika Hills there in Kingston. Well, this particular community, right in Mr. Paulwell's territory, have revealed something chilling. Yesterday morning, the 6th of October, following a lead, the police made a discovery. Now, this lead was given by one of the suspects that the police had arrested, right? So, following this lead, the police made a discovery that's honestly hard to digest: burnt human remains. And now everyone's asking, could these be Saraya and Tashina? Of course, nationwide news reported that the tip came from one of 2 guys the police had been grilling since Wednesday. And here's where things get even more intense. 4 people are now in custody. One of them, of course, is a U.S. Navy officer, Lehoda Bradshaw. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce her name. Now, rumor has it she's been close to Paulwell for a while. As a matter of fact, she's considered Paulwell's girlfriend. And they even share an 8-year-old daughter together. Now, when Tashina and Saraya first disappeared, whispers started that maybe Bradshaw had something to do with it. She denied it all on Facebook, but now she's one of the main suspects. The police are making rapid progress, and with 4 people now being questioned, we're all hoping for some answers soon. Now guys, you know I have to put my little 2 cents in this, right? Let's unpack this a bit. 4 people are in custody, and one of them is Lehoda Bradshaw. As I said before, I'm not sure of the pronunciation of the first name. It's spelled Leoda, right? Lehoda Bradshaw, a U.S. Navy officer with ties to Paulwell. As a matter of fact, it has been rumored that she is currently his girlfriend. Yes, I don't know who true that is, but there's still some strong connection there. Now, the whispers around town suggest a possible motive rooted in jealousy and personal vendetta. And it makes sense. It makes sense, right? Because if it was not rooted in jealousy and some kind of personal vendetta, the question is, why would Bradshaw, with a seemingly stable life in the Navy, the US Navy, risk it all? And if she's innocent, which I doubt she is, who is trying to frame her? What about the other three suspects? What's their connection? I mean, are they connected to Bradshaw? I imagine that a lot of the information that the police received, right? They received it from one or two of the suspects. And as DCP Fitzbailey outlined, the evidence that they have is very strong. Now, guys, the next thing I'm about to say, I want to make it clear that I'm not suggesting that Mr. Paulwell is in any way involved in this. But I think that this is an elephant in the room that needs to be addressed. Mr. Paulwell, the discovery took place in his own constituency, and the victims are directly linked to him. It begs the question, could he have had any inkling about what was going on? Now, I've seen cases where those closest to the victims are the last to know, but I've also seen the opposite. I think it's a delicate balance, and while I'm not insinuating anything, it's a thread that needs pulling. That's how I feel. Now, here's something I've been pondering also, guys. Jamaica, unfortunately, sees a significant number of women and children go missing on a regular basis. It's heartbreaking. I believe these perpetrators might have thought that this case would just become another statistic lost in the daily news cycle, but they miscalculated. This isn't just another case. It's drawn national attention, and I have to give respect where it's due. The police have been relentless in their efforts, ensuring this case doesn't fade into the background. Now, the Waurika Hills discovery has thrown a wrench into everything. The community is in shock, of course, and the deeper we dive, the muckier it gets. We need to tread carefully, follow the evidence, and most importantly, keep an open mind. We're all waiting, hoping for clarity, but in the meantime, we're left with more questions and answers. Of course, I will keep you guys updated on the progress. Guys, as usual, thank you for watching this video, and remember to click on the subscription button. Also, click on the notification bell so that you'll be alerted every time I upload a new video. Guys, tell me what you think in the comments down below, or you can send me an email as usual. I enjoy reading your emails and your opinions, guys. I read all the comments just so that you know, and I usually love the feedback, both positive and negative, and a different perspective. All right, until next time, my beautiful people, wa good yaman.